It's Dan O'Donnell, and the conventional wisdom for Republicans is that Francesca Hong is the far easier candidate for Tom Tiffany to beat in the general election than David Crowley. Democrats certainly agree, given the great lengths they're going to for him. But is Hong really the candidate Republicans want to face? When Crowley dropped out of the race, he was polling at 5% max. Democrats didn't want him. They weren't excited about him. They tossed him aside. What's changed since then, other than the Democratic Party rigging the primary for him? Is he any more exciting of a candidate? Has his tenure as Milwaukee County executive miraculously become successful? Is his leadership suddenly considered competent? No, of course not. Crowley's only strength is that he's not an insane socialist. It's also his only qualification. Democrats would rig their primary for literally anyone, except, of course, Mandela Barnes, if it meant stopping Hong. Her winning their nomination is an existential threat to them, as it means a full takeover of the party by the Democratic Socialists of America. If she wins the governorship, it may also result in a full takeover of the national party, and it would certainly result in disaster for this state and for this country. Hong's policies aren't just nuts, they're dangerous. The DSA's platform isn't just radical, it's a full-on overthrow of our constitutional republic. Are we sure, really sure, we're comfortable with her winning the primary and being that close to power? The nature of our two-party system is that every election is essentially a 50-50 split, especially in a state like Wisconsin. Hong's craziness and the DSA's anti-Americanism spells electoral defeat in most every year. But what if this isn't most every year? What if the economy goes south 2 weeks before the general election and a blue wave sweeps every Democrat with a fully functioning brain into office? Hong is pretty close on that score. What if she actually wins? What if she puts up record numbers in Dane County and outstate Trump voters don't show up because Trump isn't on the ballot? She wins. In spite of everything, she wins. Is that a chance that this state, this country really wants to take? Tiffany and the GOP clearly do, as it's been obvious for months they want to run against Hong. They're probably right. She presents the best chance for Tiffany to win and for Republicans to hold the legislature. But if they're wrong, it's as bad as it gets. There just may be something to be said about defeating a candidate and an ideology as dangerous as this as early as possible and ensuring it never gets close to a general election. Mind you, that isn't a suggestion that Republicans now start supporting Crowley or that Hong isn't by far the better candidate for Tiffany to face. It's just something to think about now as primary day draws ever closer.